What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Danny the Barber, and I'm back with another haircut tutorial video. It's been a couple months since I posted a video. That's a whole nother YouTube video. Why? Like, it's crazy. But if you click on this video today, you try to learn how to do a fluffy Edgar cut. I've seen other people call this the crop top, the French crop, but you know what I mean? In Texas, Central Texas, South Texas, we like to call it the Edgar cut. We ain't got no shame. I try my best to list my personal steps that I do in order. Hopefully it's easy to follow on, but this is a video I recorded a whole year ago. I found it on my laptop, but I was just going through some stuff and I was like, damn, why did I never edit this video? So fast forward a year later, we're here now, whole new city, new barbershop. All right, that's enough talking. Now you clicked on this video for a reason, so I'll see y'all at the shop. All right, step one, we're gonna start with preparation. This means I like to comb out the hair, make sure everything's good, everything's laid the right way, just overall to know what you're working with. All right, and y'all see it for step two, I went ahead and used the scissors to cut to my desired length on this haircut. And me and my client went over on the consultation of how short he wanted it. So I'm over here just chopping away. I ain't no one to tell you how to cut hair, how to use the scissors and all that, because I'm still learning myself. But once you get it to the desired length, we'll move on from there. All right, so we got step three now. We're just debulking where we're gonna keep the fade. You don't wanna go too high with this because you don't wanna cut the fluff, you know what I mean, the Edgar part of the Edgar cut. And then for whatever reason, I didn't record step 4 and 5, but basically you're gonna use your trimmers, set that bald line in, then use the balders. So right here, I'm using my lever open, going up about 1 inch, making sure it's even all the way around the back taper. All right, so let's just carry on from step 6. We'll go ahead and have it halfway open. Now I'm gonna go ahead and close it right after, as you will see right now. And yes, my favorite, step 7. So this is where you're gonna use the 2-guard and really scoop out to where the end of the fade is gonna be at. This is really the base of the fade. So I think this is the most important part of all the steps, to be honest, because this is where your taper is gonna lay. You're just gonna live, it's where it's gonna breathe, you feel me? It's where the taper is at. And we got a little bonus step right here. Don't be that dirty barber. Go ahead and dust your client off after every guard. I try to, but I do forget sometimes too. Then you see for step 8, I went ahead and threw my 1 guard on. I'm only going about like halfway through where that 2 guard's at, just really flicking out, just letting my wrist do all the work, you feel me? Just going, make sure it's even across the back taper. You don't want to have a lumpy, chumpy back taper. You want it to be smooth and crispy. And I know y'all see that blend coming together, and we're only halfway there. All right, for step 9, I went ahead and threw the half guard on, the 0.5, whatever you like to call it. But with this guard, you don't want to go too high because it's really going to raise the fade up. You're really just trying to attack that bottom line. I'm really using my corners for this part. Step 10, lever open. This part is crucial. This is that detail work. Not a lot of barbers like to do this step, but as y'all can see, it really took that line away. That little line you can never really get out. This step's gonna take it away. You feel me? You're really just working the corner. You see, I don't lay the blade flat at all. You're just really picking at the line. And for this step, we're gonna go ahead and line up the back taper now. And this part, really my favorite. You don't wanna push this part in too much into the back taper, and you don't wanna have it out too much to where it's not crispy. So you gotta find that right median part and really just work it. You're just gonna start to see your back taper. You're gonna see what you're creating, your masterpiece, your artwork just come alive. And I personally think this is my favorite part of the cut, is that back taper. That blend going crazy already, man. You can't tell me nothing. nothing. That blend is crazy. You could go ahead and use your razor right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my balders to take that little stubble away to not cause any irritation on my client's skin, because the neck part right there is very sensitive, and it's just gonna reduce the redness total. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with step 1 on the side taper. I'm gonna go ahead and set my bald line in with my trimmers, and I kind of just use the corner to create like a rainbow shape. I don't like to create it so flat. That's just my preference though. Now you can go ahead and go through it again and just bald it out completely. Make sure it's baby smooth. All right, for this step, we're gonna use the lever open, following the shape of the guideline we set in, like a rainbow U shape to it. And then right here, I went ahead and closed it using the corner only of the things because we only got a certain amount of area to work with. Just really flicking out that line now. All right, guys, and for step 4 on the side taper, I went ahead and threw my 2-guard on, just scooping out of that base of the taper. You know, we're just making sure it's an even cut around. And don't be afraid of digging to that corner as you see me right here, because you're gonna edge it up at the end of the day. The edge up's not gonna be that low. Next, we got step 5, and I'm gonna use my 1-guard open. Really just use my corner and just trying to create a little, follow that shape we created earlier with it. And then right here, I'm gonna throw my 1/2-guard closed and really just flick out that line. Just really work it out. You're gonna see it starting to fade away already. And I can't stress this enough, detail work. This will separate you from any other barber. Taking that little extra time to really just detail your face. This next part is very crucial in the lineup portion of the haircut. I go ahead and start above the ear with my corner of my trimmer. This part's very crucial because if you set that trimmer line flat on the head, it will create a line going straight up. Trust me, I've done it. It's not a good look on a taper. And really notice how much of the corner I use. I'm never laying my blade flat right here, ever, to be honest, unless it's right here, that middle piece, you know what I mean? When lining up the bangs of an Edgar cut, you really want to comb it down straight. Just keep on combing, and then you just go ahead and tap the middle. I love to start my edge ups in the middle and just work your way to each corner. And as a barber, this is the most satisfying haircut to do. For my C cups, I like to start on the horizontal line, just making sure I use the corner, not pushing it back too much. And then I'm gonna go ahead and flip my trim around and start hitting it at the bottom. And you're essentially just gonna meet them in the middle and just create a perfect C cup. I know not too many people are gonna be happy about this, but me personally, I'm an enhancement barber. It is my craft, my artwork. So I'm just taking my cut to the next level. And before all you haters get in my comment section talking about, oh, he needs to paint his edge ups. No, I don't. I'm crispy either way. My client requested this, he booked this, added extra money in my pocket. And if you barbers don't use enhancements, I mean, you're just missing out on money. And damn, right here, I'm starting to feel like Batman during this haircut. Once I see this taper coming together the way it is with this edge up, this enhancement sauce, it's just, damn. And God damn, this cut's coming together. I went ahead and edged my client's eyebrows up with the razor blade. Made sure my boy walked out of this barber chair looking flawless. And right here, I'm going back, combing out the hairline, making sure everything's laid down properly. I'm gonna go ahead and tap any little hairs I see. This is just that detail work I've been saying this whole video, man. It's really gonna separate you. Man, what 360 Jeezy be saying? You come sitting in my chair, I spin you around, you get dripped down. Nah, he don't say all that, but look, man. This thing came in dusty, and boom, this boy crispy. I know y'all see it. It's that Edgar cut, crop top, fluffy Edgar, whatever you want to call it. We did that. And all right, guys, if you made it this far into the video, I do appreciate it. If you can just leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, yeah.